They called it betrayal. They said she crossed a line no woman should ever cross. But they didn't know the truth. They didn't know who protected her. When the man she loved didn't, Tomiwa Adejimi loved Dare with a quiet, consuming loyalty. Not the loud kind of love. The kind that stays. The kind that forgives quickly and forgets slowly. He never raised his hand, but his words tightened around her freedom like rope. Dare was admired by everyone. Successful, confident, charming. But love does not live in public admiration. Dare had a best friend named Kunnel, quiet, observant. Kunnel noticed how Tomiwa flinched when Dare's tone changed, how her laughter disappeared in his presence. That was the moment Kunnel knew. "I'm afraid you might lose Tomiwa," Kunnel said. Dare laughed. Where would she go? To whom? "Just be kinder," Kunnel replied. The end did not come with shouting. It came with clarity. She didn't answer. She picked her bag and chose herself. Healing didn't come quickly. It came quietly. A message. Then another. No flirting. No hidden intentions. Just concern. And sometimes that's how love begins, by not asking for anything. At the time, she didn't know it. But the man who warned her about love was slowly becoming the place she felt safest.
They called it betrayal. They said she crossed a line no woman should ever cross. But the man who warned her about love was slowly becoming the place she felt safest. The news didn't spread gently, it exploded. Dare's friends were the first to react. Men who once laughed with Kunli, women who once called Tomiwa sister. Now every smile hardened into accusation. They didn't ask questions, they passed judgment. When Dare's family heard, shame arrived before truth. His mother cried, not for the loss of love, but for the loss of pride. His uncles spoke in low, heavy tones. Words like disrespect, betrayal, humiliation filled the room. Dare didn't go quietly. He confronted Kunle under the cover of night, with anger burning where reflection should have been. He accused him of disloyalty, of betrayal, of stealing what was never his to take. But Kunle didn't shout back, and that made Dare angrier. Kunle said only one thing, that if Dare had protected her when it mattered, there would have been nothing to steal. Silence followed, the kind of silence that lands like a slap. The elders called Dare in, not to scold Kunle, not to curse Tomiwa, but to tell Dare the truth no friend had dared to say, that love doesn't leave without reason, that women don't walk away from safety, that if he had done well, he would not have lost her. Tomiwa wasn't spared either. Her closest friend asked the questions no one else would. Was Kunle truly different? Or was he just patient? Was this love? Or just comfort after pain? Everywhere they turned, there was resistance. Friends stopped calling. Invitations disappeared. Rooms fell silent when they entered. It would have been easier to walk away. But love doesn't always choose the easy path. Eventually, friends intervened. They reminded Dare of accountability, Kunle of humility, and Tomiwa that love must be defended. The storms didn't end overnight, but something held. Love stayed. Not loud, not performative, just present. Their wedding wasn't celebrated by everyone, but it was witnessed by peace. And in the end, that was enough. Because love isn't proven by applause. It's proven by endurance. And sometimes, The strongest love is the one that survives everyone else's disapproval. They called it betrayal. But history knows the truth. Loyalty isn't about proximity. It's about courage. The courage to choose yourself, to choose love, and to choose a future with the one who also loves you.